Hey, welcome back. In this video, we're going to modify the show page. Now, let's click on the title and see. So here is our current show page. This one is quite simple and we don't want to use it. Now, let's have a look to see what we're going to build. We're going to build a show page like this. So we're going to create two columns, the left one and the right ones. So one for a list of videos and the others for a video player, along with the description and the title of that video. First, go to Add, Views, Videos, and show.html.erb. And I'm going to remove all of this. Save. And now I'm start creating a new row. Inside the row, let's create two columns. One is 25% and the other is 75%. Now go to the materialdesigncss.com, go into the component, collection, and if you scroll down, I'm going to use this collection, then I just copy it here, save it. Now go back to our browser. If you click on here to go to show, and we can see that one. Sweet. But right now everything you see here is just a dummy data. We need to display our real data. Back to the show.html.erb. I'm going to remove all of those dummy data. And we're going to create a list of links to every single videos. Basically, here you just create a loop and the syntax is add videos.h. Do the video and a new variable. So you can name it to whatever you want, but to be standard, I just name it as video. And the name for the collection as video, just with an S at the end. Now inside the loop, I just create a link to our video, and I'm going to use rel links tag for this, which you already know. We also want to display the video's title and description as well. So let's do it now. But first, let's go back to these guys and under components, select cast. So I'm going to using this panel. So I'll just copy this one and I'm going to paste in here. Here we're going to change this one to video at title. And also I'm going to change this. Alright, cool. One more thing to do. Just change this one to previous. Okay, so basically I just put the next on the right side. Save it. So here you might wonder when to use this code block without the equal character and when to use something like this. You got an equal character here. Well, I have to say this one is to evaluate the Rails code in your HTML page. For example, starting a condition or loop and ending that. Why this one is to evaluate the Rails code and return the value to the page as well. Okay, hope that makes sense to you. Our code looks perfect now, but we still miss one thing. But I want you to see the error so you would remember and be aware of that. Now go back to the browser and hit refresh. We're now having an error. What's happening? What did we do wrong? Now, don't panic whenever you see the red error screen like this. I want you to be relaxed and calm and look at the error message to see what it says. The error message says no method errors in the videos show, which is indicated here. And also if you type here add videos, it's null. That means you don't have the value in here. This is because we didn't declare our videos object, so let's fix it. Now go to app controllers and go to videos_controller.rb. In the show action, we have nothing here. So let's create a videos object like this. Add videos equal video.o, which is the same as you can see here. Now this videos object containing a list of all videos in the database, which will be sent to our view. In this case is show.html.erb. Now save it. If you go back to show.html.erb, you might wonder, so where this one come from? It's not from here. So this one is separately. So where does that come from? Go back to the videos controller.rb and you can see the first line here. It clearly says before those actions execute, just run the set video function first, and you can find it down here. So here is the set video. So in the set video function, you already get the videos based on the ID. And this one is very useful. So it clearly indicates that in a show, edit, update, destroy action, before you run into it, just run this one first. And that's why you always get the add video object before you running this action. Back to browser, hit refresh. Awesome! If we click on title 2, beautiful. The last thing we want to change is create a root path for our application. So for example, I want whenever someone click on the logo or someone click on here, it going to the list video page. So to do that, let's go back to our application. I'll just close this one. So under config browse.rb, we're gonna create a root like this. Videos hash index. So that means our root path will run the videos controller and run the index action. And that means the root path would be the index page from now on. Next, go to the app, views, layouts, application.html.erb. I'm going to create something like this. And basically we linked to the root path and its name code for newbie, which is the same. Class is still brand logo. Alright, so I'll just remove this one. Okay. Also, we need to update this one as well. I'm going to copy on this and put it in here. Save it. Wait to our browser, hit refresh. Now if you click on the logo, it brings you to the index page, which is the root from now on. So that's why you don't see something like videos like this. And if you click here, still that page, but you don't have that slash.videos anymore. And we're going to check this one. If you click on here, go back to this one as well. Awesome. Alright, well done. I don't know how good you are in HTML or CSS, but you just made it. In the next video, we'll be working on the WizJar APIs, and that's really cool. See you then.